crowds surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada.
Here we go.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81. With Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it from Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
So the New York starting five. In at the guard spots, Brunson and Clarkson. The forwards are Bridges and Towns. And it's Yabusele in at the five. And here's Towns. Following the three-pointer by MP, and Towns gets it to go.
You know, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoys going right back at the opponent with the three ball.
Now, here's MP. This game an incredible scoring display for him.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see it with the offense they've implemented, different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Brunson. Picked away. MP with it. Brunson picks him up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Jerome, he's checked in for Memphis. And New York with a change here, too. Anunoby, he's checked in for Clarkson. From deep, Brunson, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
If Brunson gets space from beyond the arc, expect him to let it fly. He's extremely confident in his ability.
And the basket by MP.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. To the right side. And Yabusele wide open, and he shoots. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and they can count on him to protect the rim. He was an enforcer in that one. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Brunson gets to Yabusele. Brunson against Jerome. Brunson the pass to Yabusele. New York moving the ball around. Brunson no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And it seems unthinkable at this point, but they've won 26 games in a row.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Knicks trail by 13. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Yabusele. And finished off by Yabusele.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
The kick out to Anunoby. And the 3 off target. He gets it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Memphis, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They have been sharp from... Okay. He's checked in for the Grizzlies. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Wells. And a switcher also for New York. Clarkson's checked in. The fadeaway in, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Caldwell-Pope out there with Ty Jerome. Then it's MP. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Towns kicks to Hart. Out to Bridges. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the Grizzlies leading by 19 points. To the left wing. The 3 from MP. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Grizzlies.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Here's Towns, and he banks in the layup. Towns has got 4 this quarter.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
The kick out to Towns. Offline with his 3.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
And again for 3. He's his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
New York takes timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
Back to Brunson. New York missing again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 45 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Over in the corner, Caldwell-Pope. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Stolen by Jackson. Up again, and good. He hits it again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. MP getting it done for the Memphis Grizzlies. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And as
tonight is what we've been waiting for, man. This is really the biggest game thus far in the season. Fans are...
And what better time than now? And that is a wrap. Now
you can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Towns is out there with Gershon Yabusele. And it's Brunson in at the point.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Well, this NBA Cup final clearly hasn't been the game we had hoped for. It's been a lopsided affair.
Yeah, it's not looking good, but hey, there's still time. I would try my best to cut into the lead and, at the very least, play for pride.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, this September, Grizzlies legend Marc Gasol was enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. A three-time All-Star and Defensive Player of the Year, Marc was acquired in a trade for his brother, Pau Gasol, who was likewise an All-Star with the Grizzlies. Marc, a fixture on and off the court in Memphis. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Bridges outside. Clarkson outside. Good, and as this goes to town.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Fades, and the Grizzlies check on two more.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
And the Grizzlies check on two more.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Towns, a screen on Morant. Now here's Brunson. He has 5. Here's Towns. MP grabs the miss.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Jackson in the corner. Towns against MP. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. This one for 3. He's off on that one. For New York, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Clarkson passes to Yabusele. And the rejection by MP. Count that one. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. MP, good.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Brunson. Yabusele against MP. Just 5 on the clock. Brunson kicks to Yabusele. Chalk up 2 there. Yabusele's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Fades back. And again, that's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Towns, a screen on Morant. The kick out to Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Towns has got 13.
Hey, you know your center is a great shooter when your goal is to get him a three. Towns can make those pay dividends.
MP, and MP throws it down hard.
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Brunson sends a screen for Clarkson. And again, it's New York. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's MP for three. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Morant against Brunson. Yabusele in the corner. Misses the three. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge... Only one quarter left in this year's NBA Cup tournament. Fourth quarter getting going here. Brandon Clark is out there with MP. Then there's Wells. Then there's Ty Jerome. And it's Aldama in at the three, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Hart with the screen for Clarkson. Drops in the tray. Clarkson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Knicks. The three from MP. Connects from three-point range.
He's been incredible tonight. Seemingly scoring at will. Really powering his team forward.
McBride passes to Towns. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Here's Hart out to Clarkson. MP against Towns. Puts the move on. And MP with the layup. MP's got 5 points now this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Connects again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Hart. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And he drives in. Towns for three.
A big swat and rejection by MP. He had to really love that one.
For the Knicks, Yabusele, he's checked in for Josh Hart. Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Pass to Yabusele. And the Knicks miss again.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
MP's shot is good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Brunson kicks to Towns. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Jerome. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Such a crafty player. Brunson really excelled at getting the defense off balance.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Hey, everybody's got a three-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Clarkson kicks to Bridges. And again, it's the Knicks missing. stolen by Yabusele. The shot from the low post is good.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Here's MP. Hits it again. Wow!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Bridges, no one around him. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Yet another bucket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Pass to Towns. Nailed from three-point land. Towns has got 9 points now in just the second half. To the inside. MP passes to Wells. With the fadeaway. And got it! Another basket. And there it is! 82 points!
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Brunson kicks to Yabusele. Towns, the pass to Yabusele. Some nice passing by New York here. Shot clock at 6. Deep 2 from Clarkson. And the rejection by MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Bridges for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Mikal Bridges lethal in the catch and shoot. You've got to run him off those kinds of looks.
Back to MP. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges inside. Pass to Yabusele. The 3 and the rejection by MP. Shoots a fader, uses the glass to drop it in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.